Hey friends, it's Carrie here. It is hot, it is gorgeous, it is beautiful outside, and I'm prepping dinner, and I'm actually gonna make our cha-cha chili. So I know a lot of you are thinking, summer heat, you're making chili? That's a fall winter meal. No way. I absolutely love cooking stuff in my crock pot in the summer because I can get it all prepped up in the morning, pop it in the crock pot, it cooks all day, and we can enjoy the summer. I don't have to worry about what's for dinner. And when it's time to eat and feed my boys, I just open the lid to the crock pot. But I was not prepared this morning, and my ground beef is still frozen. So let me show you how I defrost meat in our Epicure steamer in a breeze. So here we go. I have 1.5 pounds of ground beef here, and I'm gonna put it in my Epicure steamer, and I'm actually gonna defrost and cook my ground beef right here in my Epicure steamer. So first, I'm gonna put it in the microwave on the defrost setting. Another awesome tool from Epicure is the collapsible strainer. Love this tool because it takes like no space at all. You can just collapse it down, and I'm going to rinse a 6-bean medley. This is what I like to use for my chili. So I'm just gonna get those beans rinsed, and we'll be off to the races. So my ground beef is now defrosted, and if you see this, what's so great about defrosting in your Epicure steamer is if you were to just put this on a plate, a lot of times it's like half cooked, kind of like gnarly. This is like evenly defrosted. Using your Epicure steamer, it just locks all that steam in there and almost like steams and defrosts at the same time. It is awesome. So what I do now is using our Epicure ground meat separator. This is an amazing tool. It's made with nylon, and it's safe in your Epicure steamer. It's also safe if you were to use this in your frying pans that have like a non-stick coating. All right, so just a little bit hard in the middle, but that's what's great about this tool is you can break it up just like that. Okay, beautiful tool. You can also use this. It's really great for mixing up frozen juice or mashing avocados for guacamole, mashing bananas for banana muffins. Okay, so that's defrosted. I've broke it up using my ground meat separator. Now I'm gonna put the lid back on, and I'm going to cook my ground beef in here now. So I'm going to put it in the microwave for 4 minutes on high, no use of a frying pan, and my ground beef is going to be perfect to add into my crock pot for my chili today. My husband Phil's garden is also super plentiful this time of year. We've got lots of zucchini going on, so I'm just dicing up some zucchini and onion, frying it up, adding a little bit of SPG, salt, pepper, and garlic from Epicure, and I'm going to add this in. What's great about chili, it's a great way to sneak some awesome veggies in there. All right, so there is the ground beef in the microwave. So it depends on your microwave. For a pound of ground beef, it's anywhere from 4 to 6 minutes. This is a 1.5 pounds. It ended up taking 5 minutes. But you can see here, so I just rinsed off my ground meat separator. I'm just gonna break up the meat here. Again, I love this tool because it's super safe in my silicone. It's safe in a non-stick frying pan. And now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to drain the ground beef, like the juice and the fat off. I have a can here in my sink that I'm going to drain it into. And what I love about, so you can see the ground beef is perfectly cooked. I love the steamers because they're super flexible. So what I'm going to do here, it is a little hot though, so you're going to want like a little hot mitt or a tea towel. Drain the fat into like a can or whatever you drain your fat into. But you see how I can flex it like that and drain it right in. Okay, there we go. and a pound of ground beef cooked in my Epicure steamer without having to heat up the house. That's simple. So I'm gonna add that now into my crock pot for chili tonight. All right, time to dump it all into the crock pot. So we have our ground beef, and I did 1.5 pounds. I'm going to add a can of crushed tomatoes. You can also use pasta sauce if you prefer. I like to use crushed tomatoes because it doesn't have all the added salt and preservatives and sugars. I also add a can of diced tomatoes. As you can see, I use any brand, whatever's on sale. I like to save money on groceries. A can of 6-bean medley. I also love to add a can of baked beans, and this is bush baked beans with bacon and maple syrup. Yummy, but any kind will do. So a can of baked beans. Now for my Epicure Cha-Cha chili mix. So this is all in one mix. Everything's in here that I need. Just dump that in. Onion, red bell pepper, green bell pepper chili powder, salt, a little bit of salt, garlic, tomato, ancho chilies. Like, it's all in one. It's absolutely amazing. Now, because we are so low to no in sodium and I don't have all the sodium in my pasta sauce, I like to add a little bit of additional SPG, salt, pepper, garlic. And here's my little Canadian addition. I love adding a little bit of golden maple syrup. Yummy! And if I have it, I'll add bacon too, but we don't have any bacon in the freezer right now. Okay, then I'm adding the onion and the zucchini mixture. Again, this is optional. We have so much going on in my husband's garden right now, though, that this is a great way to add that in. So what's great about chili too is it's a great chance to use up some of those ingredients and produce from your fridge. Now I'm going to set it, I'm gonna forget it, and I'm gonna head out to the back deck and enjoy this beautiful day and jump in the swimming pool. Dinner will be ready to feed my 3 hungry boys come 5 o'clock tonight. All right, cheers, have a great day, everybody.